the Fast and the Furious franchise. Now, I had this idea, I guess you could say this idea would be, I don't know if they need saving exactly in this franchise, because it seems, but it's definitely gone stale. You know, they take a few dozen supercars. There might be a heist, some government mission to pull off a heist in Russia, in Brazil. Some twists and turns. Some characters are gained and lost along the way. Some purple-haired people eaters earn a paycheck for their sex transition, what have you. Let the cards fall where they may. But this is another sequel idea that would have pushed the franchise into a whole nother direction. And if they did go this route, you have to play it straight. You know how I do what I do. You gotta play it straight. And here's how it would happen. Basically, you got the fast team, and there is an apocalyptic event. You know how I like the post-apocalyptic genre, and I think, Mr. Joe Sixpack, I think you know where I'm going with this. Mad Max did the same thing. The first Mad Max movie had nothing to do with a post-apocalypse. Or maybe their budget wasn't high enough, but it just looked like, police officers that were making high-profile traffic stops. And then in the second Mad Max, the whole reason they needed to have that initial blurb to explain what was going on, why we were in the post-apocalyptic universe, was because there was no movie explaining it. You know, they just took the franchise and moved it into a whole other direction, which I think we can all agree was for the better. So, I would love to see a Fast and Furious, would it be 11? And it'd be called Scorched Earth. No, not the Scorched Earth Trials, that's the Maze Runner. But like maybe something analogous to Burned Rubber, Fast Cars, Fast and Furious, Road Warrior. It'd be too obvious. I'd be a little too on the nose. Fast and Furious, but you know what I'm getting at. I think this would completely turn the franchise on its head in a good way. I was watching the first few with my girlfriend, and she had never seen them. And the first Fast and Furious, it's like a real movie. Like there's characters that actually have real feelings that can get hurt. There's consequences to your actions. And the newer ones, they just have this unending pool of money. And somehow it's the CIA or Mossad that's telling. Well, in my sequel idea, the apocalyptic Road Warrior, all that's gone. You gotta start from scratch. You know how I like that. You got the survival genre, post-apocalyptic. You can choose if some actors don't want to come back to the franchise, they died in the bombs, okay? And so they have no bargaining rights in this agreement. New characters can be added at will. But of course you have to have Ludacris. You gotta have him in Thunderdome. Man, that'd be so cool. Another one of these easy catches, low-hanging fruit, Hollywood. Fast and Furious Mad Max. And I never cared for, was it Furiosa or the newer Mad Max? You could tell the woke agenda was wringing its sponge all over that conservative script. You had Mad Max shackled to the front, the grill of a vehicle with a face mask on. Not really saying much. Giving all the lines to a female lead that no one's ever met. Just the whole plot was very feminist. Like, you gotta rescue these women from some white guy, right? Just like the real world. It's mirroring the real world. Yeah, Road to Furiosa, or whatever the fuck. I don't know. Get fucked. It was like a lot of these modern movies are like really cool screensavers or cutscenes in video games. And it's like, why the fuck would I ever want to watch it a second time? Why? You know, you watch it once on a 4K TV and you're done. You can watch it on mute. That's a problem with a lot of modern movies. Why have sound at all? You're just watching the pretty colors, right? Fuck, man. Anyways, I know nobody watches past the 30-second mark, so I'm trying to think if they could do anything else with the now I'm thinking of Mad Max. Well, that's a franchise. Your lead actor is going to be alive for another 5 to 10 years. Mel Gibson. This is your chance, Hollywood. The original actor is alive, but we can't do that. I mean, the human race is we're gonna be making movies for probably the next couple thousand years. We can't fucking have one more Mad Max movie with the original actor. We have all human history to recast that. Oh, heart rate.